So I actually wanted to find out how is the battery consumption for the internet using apps like the Spotify and YouTube. So I just thought that I should actually check it out on my phone. So I'll be using Spotify and YouTube for this testing. So I just thought that I would play I would make it run for 2 hours of music playback, and would just find out what's the battery consumption. Starting now. So it's been an hour, and the percentage is dropped down to 40%. So it's actually for 1 hour it's actually dropped down 5% from 45 to 40. So now it's at 40. So it's 145, and the battery has drained up till 36%. So which means actually the battery has drained from 45% to 36% in 2 hours, which means the battery drops at 5% per hour. So that's I would say that it's reasonable. It's actually on 4G, that's streaming through the network. That's about the Spotify app on the 4G network. So let's check out the battery consumption for YouTube on 4G. So just for the sake of testing, I got the Toy Story movie, probably this is. So it's around 1 hour. So we will be doing 2 video tests for this one. So let me set the video quality to 360. At starting, the battery percentage is 98. So if you could see that we have dropped down to straight 32%. So on averaging it out for an hour, you would find it that it's actually for like 16% per hour. So now let's check out the Spotify on Wi-Fi. So I have just connected my phone to the Wi-Fi, and the battery percentage is 60 and time is 8:45. So let's do a testing for the Spotify over Wi-Fi. So I did play it for 2 hours. So it's been an hour and 10 minutes, and the battery has dropped down to 15%, sorry 52%, and that's almost 8% drop from the 60. The time is 9:55, so we have more 50 minutes more. So it's been 2 hours now. So let's check out what's the battery percentage. So it has dropped down to 48. That's in 2 hours it has dropped from 60 to 47 actually. That's 13%. So let's see what's the case for YouTube. So the time is 12:12, and I have connected to Wi-Fi. Check out the battery stats for YouTube. So I'll be starting out, it's almost 13. So I'll be starting out a YouTube video and 360p video quality for the next 2 hours. So let's see how it actually performs versus the 4G connection earlier. So let's just wait for the next 2 hours. So the battery is down to 36%, and for starting it was around 67%. That's like 15 average, on average 15% per hour. So nothing great change for Wi-Fi or 4G on my phone. So it just sticks to the same thing. Just bit variation for the Spotify over the Wi-Fi network. I just had to drop 6% on Wi-Fi, while on the 4G network it was like around 5%. So not a big deal. So both on 4G and Wi-Fi, for my testing on Spotify and YouTube, had almost the same results. That is, like for the YouTube 15% an hour, and for the Spotify 5% an hour. So that's about the battery consumption. So thanks for watching.